Hello and welcome back to Starstruck Vagabond. I'm Luce, and tonight, well, last time we managed to get a lead on where that mysterious craft that stole that planet of creatures went. We had to unlock a new quadrant. Neat stuff. I was also able to get a new crewmate, Sarge. The hero of what seems to be a sci-fi military shooter, where he found out that he was fighting a war, but discovered his superiors were using him the whole time, and also apparently his father was behind it all somehow. Riveting stuff. I'm sure we'll play that one day. Oh, hello, Emma. Welcome. Alrighty. Oh, right, I was playing with the controller before. Nice. Oh, even bigger. Good idea. I should grab a snack here. Oh yeah, I also built the galley. This is good not only because I can now make actual food here. Let's see here. Banana bread, fruit sorbet, Fresium. Ah, so these recipes, alright, these recipes use materials as well as food. Pepper and Ceosium. Interesting. Right, we need to go to a new star system, so let's see our system map. Actually, do I have the, Actually, yeah, I did have one, so we need to... Let's see here. This is 2 sectors away. Ooh, but once I go in, I won't be able to get out very easily. Because, as you can see, there's nothing in range. It might be smarter to go to this one. Ooh. Actually, never mind. Wow. We have to make more deliveries. I could go to some of the places I've already been to get the upgrade units from them, but the problem I have with those is that I only have so much ship space, and that's used for storage of both items that I need, plot MacGuffins, and everything. Wow. There's absolutely nothing here? No visible planets, huh? But it's the only place I can really go for the moment, so... Go! Alright, what are the, comms? What are the sector jobs? It's never a bad time to be neighborly, it's just some breakdowns. Surveys reveal crazy debris. Break up 10 balls of garbage. We wish to assess asteroids and threat level. Near-miss asteroids. Oh, lovely. That's going to be a pain in the rear, I'd say. I should also probably get some more fuel in here so I can leave on a dime whenever needed. You should contemplate the virtues of peace. I got peace. I made a whole lot of battlefields damn peaceful. Right, I was trying to give him a vaguely, Duke Nukem kind of voice. I got 2 upgrade units, so I think we're in good shape there. System map. I'm gonna have to go through here, so... Near-miss asteroids and hit aid 3 distress calls. Ow. Oh dear. This might be a problem, huh? We strike an asteroid, it is no match for our strength of faith. I was also surprised when I did that conversation and Sarge spoke in up too. Interesting. Aligned. This could use a bit of improvement. That's fine. There we are. Good to know the crewmates talk to each other and not just me. That was kind of the big issue I had with, what was it again? Spiritfarer, yeah. Because when I played that, I did enjoy the crew quite a bit, but I also felt that nobody really interacted with anyone except for, the protagonist, for Stella herself, so... There, clean that up. Guess that's about as good as we're getting. And I felt that was a bit of a missed opportunity, especially since a number of the characters had some of the characters had histories with one another, and others had clear ideological differences. I don't need to go at maximum speed, but I need to find a way to near-miss these asteroids without getting hit, because I seem to love getting hit. How is that not a near-miss? Okay, good. Crap. I mentioned I was never any good at Toho, because I wasn't. What is this? Pick up a derelict ship. Sounds good to me. What are these things? It's hitting me, whatever it is. The engine's working. I have no idea what this is, and has it done any actual damage to my ship? Is anything dirty? Because I have no idea what this red stuff is. Ooh, this is really bad shape, actually. That's good. This could use some improvement. It's... some things might be knocked out of alignment, but that doesn't seem to be the primary thing that it was doing. Like that's about as fine as I could expect. Alright, we're here for a derelict ship, so time to pick up some good stuff. Oh yeah, I actually care about, my oxygen's starting to run low. I guess I do need to do this for a recipe. Crap, I'm out of time. I gotta just grab what I can and leave. Return to ship. What's this? Acid. Fresium coolant. Let's see here. I need a berry, orange, or pineapple with a fresium. Or a socium. I can leave this here for the moment, I guess. The acid I should probably put somewhere useful. Here, that's good. Yeah, I have no idea what this red stuff is, but something tells me we should probably get out of here sooner rather than later. So I'm gonna actually focus on trying to get my speed up at max. Okay, good, we're out of here. Engine fault. I'll stop. The engine's got an issue. Abandoned ships are cold. Engine seems fine. Its reserve coolant is fine too. Hey, you put many experience points into wrenching, Cap? A decent amount, I like to think. Dodge 4 asteroids. 3, 2... Once I complete these here, I should have an easier time, I think. Sector job complete, good. These sector jobs seem to... Yeah, these sector jobs seem to give a lot more money than standard... Unless it's a multi-location delivery job, but... yeah, let's go do this way, yeah. But they're limited time only, so I'd best get these done sooner than later. Best use the speed up when I can, anyway. At least it doesn't take any fuel to be in a sector, just to leave it. Ow. Aid some distress calls. Speak the devil. Derelict ship, maybe salvage. Yeah, let's change course to intercept. Collide with junk balls. Alright, there we are. Alright, more Fresium. Sounds like I need to get myself some, This PDA contains nothing but a recipe for duck a la orange. I'll add it to the gallery database. Not much left on this derelict ship, so I guess I can just grab all this and go. Money, money, money. And it definitely seems to be a random amount of money, since one gave me over 200, but the others gave me like 48. Well, I guess I'll just grab this Fresium in case we need to make more ice cream. You're into distress calls, Cap. Gotta do our part for the galaxy. Well, I'm glad he appreciates my hard work. I guess I'm just destined to be the ice cream man. You know what, let's not bother. We'll just go at lower speed. I only need to collide with one junk ball anyway, and that's done. There we go. Sector job complete. Now we just need to aid some more distress calls. Although it seems to mostly be derelict ships. Presumably in case, I guess, we have some trouble getting out. I have noticed the game does do a lot to try and keep you from getting, you know, permanently stuck anywhere, which is good. Distress signal. Sounds good to me. This is exactly what I needed. Sarge wants you to help out another ship in distress. Alrighty, let's see who this person... what help this person needs. A Zub infestation. I don't know where these came from. Usually careful. Try squishing them with the box. There's 4 of them, so they're locked up somewhere. There's one here. 3. There we are. The last one must be in the cockpit, and we know how to handle that one. There we are. I'm never buying cargo from there again, thanks. That'll do, Cap, that'll do. Sarge may have his fighting days behind him now that he's completed his mission. Oh, crap. This got broken. But he still likes to be helpful. Your answer to distress calls, go to our part. Oh dear, one of these got in here. There we go. I could get more of these, but again, I'm concerned about the space. Oh, meat. Right, when you kill a zoob, you can randomly get meat, I guess as a remnant of whatever it was eating. I guess I could put that here for now. Once I get some meat recipes, I can start worrying about that. I should probably be cleaning up these messes manually rather than letting them go away over time, because that gives me experience, and I obviously need experience for more stamina and health. Oh, you know what? I recall Dripberg said that you need to avoid something that caused the this quadrant to get completely locked down in the first place. In which case I might already be screwed, but find out. Aid 2 distress calls. At least once I complete these, I'll be done with the sector, and since there's no planets or anything here, I don't have to worry about anything else. Change course to intercept. Sounds good to me. Engine fault. Looks like there's an engine issue. That's fine. That's fine. Ah, this could use some cleaning. Perhaps a more enriched diet would enrich your spirits. That's in good shape then. That's in good shape. Oh, these need some work. They do seem to be knocking things out of alignment, even if they're not causing direct damage, so I'll have to keep that in mind. Right, I came to here to help someone. I'm sure Sarge appreciates me doing this quest. I've got Zoo. Wasn't obvious. That's Zoobs. Take these and smash them. Five. That's quite a few. Two. One. There we go. Zoobs complete. Thanks for the cash, buddy. You're not above grinding for XP, are you, Captain? When convenient, I suppose. I grew up on a history of MMOs, so... How's the biscuit rations, Cap? Trust me, I've lived on worse. Ah, crap, one got on our ship. There we are. Guess I won't say no to free meat. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I grew up on a history of MMOs, so I have a very, moderately high grind tolerance. I still have my limits, of course, but it's usually higher than most. Aid one distress call, and then we're completely done with the system. engine on full power. Wow, engine fault. Distress signal. This'll be it. Let's go. Alright, let's check out the engine since it's that engine fault. Lighting's fine, power cell's fine. Coolant, power generator. Yeah, the generator's fine. Alright, the engine's here. Ah. Alright, that's not as bad as it could have been, that's for sure. Best fill my energy up because they could be out of power and everything. Wow, Zoob outbreaks. Yeah, there's a lot of Zoobs around, apparently. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make this an actual walkway. Well, I guess if you don't mind providing me some free snacks, since I'm helping you out here. I should probably be cleaning up more of these, but I don't want to take too much time there. There we are. Zoob. Sector job complete. There we are. Well, the sector is officially complete, so star map. No civilized planets. Produces raw and cabbages. Well, I guess I can drop the surveying equipment on... I could drop my last surveying equipment on the uninhabited planet here. Oh, wow. So this red stuff is why it was here. Oh, comms, what's the sector job? Explore a dust storm. Space junk. Survive derelicts. Find lost PDAs. Oh, easy. Collide with some junk balls. Sounds good to me. Loot from derelicts. That'll be easy as well. Wow, there's a lot of junk balls here. No wonder there's a job for them. Yeah, let's change course and go with the derelict first. Sector job, excellent. Gotta recon Hilly Prime for supplies. Might have half decent loot. Yeah, these need to be cleaned. Oh. Here we are. Oh, I need to go inside for that one. At least dust storms don't physically damage your ship. They just need you to clean everything. Yeah, those are fine. Also fine. Oh, I need to find the PDA here. Well, I couldn't find the PDA in time, so we're just gonna have to grab this fuel and run. All I got was fuel, but I think that's worth it, honestly. Coed Prime. I have to clean something here. Yeah, not the other one. I suppose after the other one got dirty, after one got dirty, the other one getting dirty was only a matter of time. How are the biscuit rations? Trust me, I've lived on worse. Might as well shift that a bit back in. That's fine. It's fine. Hum num num num. Good prime. Oh, whoops. How could I forget? I need the survey tools while I'm going here. It's where I get the money, because they pay me the big bucks. Yeah, I don't have enough air. I'm gonna have to get back. Unfortunate. Yeah, I went the wrong way. Wiring payment. Good. Intoxicol. There we are. Might as well take that with me for no particular reason. Alright, what are the sector jobs again? That's one done. Space junk, that's easy. Derelict ships. Oh yeah, I found a derelict, but I couldn't get too much out of that, so let's be careful here. Oh, of course I get hit by an asteroid. Change course and intercept the derelict, please. Now I think we took some damage there, so let me take a look. Was it crash? Wind attack? I'm ready. Alright, that's in good shape. That's fine. That could have been worse, I guess. Alright, I need to go grab the derelicts here. Ooh, the PDA. There it is already. This contains nothing but a tourist flyer for Lessie Prime. Apparently it registers an official galactic wonder. Pure Intoxicol will sell for a lot more than the base stuff. So we're gonna grab that, I guess. While this potentially qualifies as a cozy game, this is definitely not the type where you can gift your party members. See, I sadly cannot give second a gift. Although I'm not sure how much you'd appreciate this one in particular. Guess we'll have to find out later. Collide with a few more junk balls and find some more derelicts. Distress, huh? I guess we might as well help out while we're here. Oh wow, that could have been bad. Gotta love biscuit. You can also use the biscuit that you can also use to scrub yourself in the shower. Speaking of military stuff, I have actually had hardtack before. Oh, could you fix the air cycling before we both suffocate? Come find me when you're done and we can settle up. I can only get one from that before the machine starts up again. There we are. Yeah. Once your stamina runs out, it, crap. There we are. Once your stamina runs out, it starts penalizing your HP, and when your HP runs out, that's when you die. Alright. Now this is why I try to be sure all my... Yeah, this is why I should try to make sure my stamina is full before going in here, because if the power's out, the stamina biscuit machine won't work. And if the biscuit machine won't work, you don't have any refills until you repair that. Well, at least I have a decent amount of experience out of all that. Thanks a lot, you saved my bacon. Your payment's en route. En route. Given how expensive ship upgrades are, it's probably worth my time to be doing all these things before we progress the story, because otherwise it's gonna be really expensive. Otherwise it'll be even worse, I mean. Scoops. I have to collide with one junk ball, and then I'll complete that. Darn it, missed that one. Well, just need more derelicts, I guess. Well, I guess a distress signal will climb. Ooh, there we are. Final ball. Sector job complete. Oh, crap. Yeah, let's check out what the damage is to a ship, since we seem to get them. Nice welder. Wish it were that easy to patch the holes in my gut. Alright, so dust clouds are dirty things. Asteroids knock things out of alignment, and it seems these red things do both. Can potentially do both. Or at least from what I'm seeing. So I really have to pay attention here to anything that's potentially damaged. Yeah, these are fine. Alright, as long as that's all good before we head on over. Darn, wish I hadn't missed that one. They might have talked to each other again. Maybe comment on the galley. I think I lost power, but you're the expert. Come find me done, we'll settle up. I see the issue here. Oh, this is really painful. Warning, your health has sunk to critical levels. Go to clinic to receive care. That's dangerous. Alright, nice work. I'll make sure money goes through. I don't heal up on level up either, so I need to be very, very careful. I need to find a civilized planet soon. Starting to see what second means when... Basically, I need a colonized planet or something, because I really need to get back in shape. I might eventually be able to create food or maybe a med kit or something that would restore my health, but I don't have access to that right now. And if I get an... I think I'm at the point where I can say, if I run into a distress signal, I'm gonna have to ignore it, because I cannot afford to, injure myself, helping others. Helping others all well and good, but I can't but if I lose myself, I won't be able to do much. Granted, this being a... Like I said, this basically qualifies as a cozy game, so I don't think it'll be... The penalty will be too major if I do run out of HP, but I don't really want to risk it. Derelict. Perfect. Excellent. Oh, that star fuel, I want it now. I want it yesterday. Yeah, this fuel, mine. Ooh, the PDA. Nothing but a recipe for pea soup. You know what, let's take all this fuel with us, because this is probably the most valuable haul I've gotten yet. Yeah, I've got a decent amount of money and all that, so let's go. Yeah, I already got the PDA for the quest and everything else, so... Let's see here. Let's check out our recipes here. Bland curry, banana bread, fruit sorbet, duck orange, meat and orange, peas and peas, pea soup. Remember, check your corners for you board those derelicts, yeah? Ah, he's got a good point. That could be an ambush. I don't think it is, but that's actually definitely something you shouldn't be too careful with. Might as well put that there, I guess. I'm sure eventually I'll also get recipes to refine the, that stuff. Refine a fuel ore into regular fuel. Refine, say, this intoxicol into intoxic. Liquid useful as antifreeze and disinfectant and nothing else. Oh, right. I think the name is, as the name implies, it's potentially capable of intoxicating. But we've got more important things to do than sniffing glue. Let's go. Blue PDAs from one derelict and this area is completely done. I won't have to go back here unless I want to just, you know, dump something, I guess. Derelict, perfect. This might be it. Huh. Oh dear. Engine fault. Diet. Aid nutrition. Alright, once again, we have to do another sweep through, make sure everything's in good shape. That looks okay. That looks okay. Careful stopping for breakdowns, Cap. Could be a shakedown as well. He may be paranoid, but as we've learned in Death Road to Canada, sometimes it's good to have a paranoid party member. Plus, it's just good in general to just, you know, you look both ways before crossing the street, you double-check an area before investigating. Lots of food here, but first PDA. According to this log, the ship was on its way to the hilly sector to take a job offering an upgrade unit as a reward. Ah! That's something to pay attention to. Pea soup. We should probably just go to the inhabited planet immediately. Alright, we have everything we need here. Star map. Creedy system, one civilized. It's got a shipyard, a trading post, and a bar. Sounds good to me. Let's go. Begin rotation. I really love the warping animation. It's not too long, but it definitely has a feeling of we're going places. Sturdy Prime, sounds good to me. Near-miss 8 asteroids. Oh, lovely. I'm not a fan of the near-miss asteroids. I am terrible at those. Alright. Alright, there's a trading post here, so we're definitely gonna want to sell what we can. Well, I guess I can keep this, but I could probably afford to sell the Fresium and Acid, so let's bring that. When the warp kicks in, I take solace in the fact that I cannot die twice. I see, they want me to drop this off on some uninhabited planet. Now where's the trading post? Ooh, even the ground areas are unique. What's this? Wall of names that don't exist. This slab is all that remains of philosopher Pobox Deferum's lifelong effort to carve into stone the name of every person in the universe who didn't exist. The rest of the work was destroyed by Pobox herself in a fit of rage when it pointed out that several of individuals had been born the time in which it took to complete. Now why not get some new colors? There we are. Why not just repaint everything to make things look interesting? Sell raw acid, pure, fresium, cabbage stew, cabbages. Rarity Prime. Would you buy drinks for your crew? 200. Sounds good to me. Hey, I'll take a bottle of the cheap stuff. Frozen for 2,000 years. Would being dead be so much different? Suppose that makes sense. I find myself feeling fulfilled. Strange that I should find such purpose only in death. You're crazy, man. Pretty sure I'd know if I were dead. But we must be dead. At least I must be. I remember dying. Oh, yeah. I mean, that can't be. The images are vague. I remember another life, another world. I didn't look like this. I remember pain, the cold ground against my cheek. I remember shouts, faces all around me. And blood everywhere. So much blood, 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 pain, and blood. So thank you for helping me move on from those memories, Captain. Glad to be of, service? Second became closer. Looks like I can... I'm guessing there's a cooldown on it. Probably to prevent me from just buying them over and over again until I max out everyone's friendship. But yes, interesting. So second was not always a teddy bear. Yeah, these are just to be dumped on some uninhabited planet that... So... I suppose there's some enlightenment to be found in alcohol. Oh yeah, this looks a lot nicer, I think, for this spot. Not sure about this one, but I think it just might be that the green is really bright. Actually, I should probably move this up here. Actually, I could probably sell the meat. I hate hanging out on these civilian planets. I got nothing to talk about. Stardew Valley itself did have a military person who had having trouble adjusting back to civilian life after returning. Oh. Oh my, I didn't realize this was in such bad shape. There we go, residue all taken care of. I should also bring these upgrade units to upgrade the ship. I have more than enough money for it. I should also eat that so I don't use up my last bit of HP. That would suck. I should probably also move this over here in the actual storage, in the actual fuel room. Cleansed working environment leads to a cleansed soul. Alright, I'll need to bring the upgrade units, because I want to get the next ship upgrade as well. And again, I could pick up more upgrade units for more sectors that I've unlocked them in. However, I don't want to use up too much ship upgrade space when I can't even use them. So I'll have to do that later. Add upgrade fuel tanks, add module, insufficient upgrade units. Ah, I need a third. Okay, I guess I should have done that after all, huh? Well, I can just sell these while I'm here. Yeah, I should have realized that every upgrades gradually cost more and more. I need a hydroponics bay, though. Let's see here. Meat, cabbage stew. Buy upgrade unit. Oh. Well, never mind, then. I have exactly what I need for to unlock the hydroponics bay here. This will be good, because I can finally start growing seeds, which means I don't have to go to a sector or planet that grows that planet. I can easily afford that. Hydroponics bay. Great for growing plants. Upgrade fuel tanks. Larger. A lot more uses of warping. What's a processing plant? A processing plant for refining raw materials, sell them. As nice as that is, I'd rather have the hydroponics bay. So let's do that. Ah, wonderful. I can put this here for now. Putting hazardous waste next to plants is not going to end badly, right? Oh yeah, these are seeds. They aspire to become pineapples. Oh yeah, I remember, this was mentioned when Yahtzee discussed the game for. Basically, the way this works is it is always constantly raising or lowering humidity. However, you cannot get it to stay put, so you always have to pay attention. A bit of extra stuff to pay attention to, but... Huh. Did this just... Huh, did the freezing there just vanish? I know I had 3, but there's only... I only sold 1. Okay, I guess I'll have to keep that in mind. If I'm not using the, If I'm not using the galley specifically, I can't be leaving food in the microwave or it'll get thrown out. Well, no matter. More enriched diet. You know what? I think I agree, second. We could use some more. Or food variety. That's why I'm trying to do that. Oopsie. Alright, first things first. Comms, sector jobs. Yeah, I've already got the waste disposal for that. What's next? Asteroids. Zoob, infestation. Three others. Contacts, onerous devices. 1, 2, 3. You know, let's get a 4th just to be sure. Don't push yourself too hard, Cap. Save some energy for gym time. Yeah, I need to be paying better attention than I currently am. I could probably put a couple here in the engine room and it shouldn't hurt anything. Engine room time. I guess I could put one over here in the galley and it won't affect anything. Actually, I have plenty of room. I can put them both in here. Not like I have enough food to really worry about that yet, honestly. I need to sell this stuff. Intoxical. It's not much, but it'll earn me something at the very least. The fact there's tourist spots makes me think there's eventually going to be a quest to visit all of them and deliver proof or something. Not a big deal, I guess. I'll just do it when it comes up then. I have one photo that I probably shouldn't be hanging on to as often as I am, but whatever. They're always at inhabited planets anyways, so I don't think I need to worry about it any. Alright, looks like it also... Oh yeah, let's go down, double check here, see what upgrades are available. Telekinetic gloves? I don't know what those even do, but it sounds like something I might want. Alright, so I'm gonna need a lot of more upgrade units. Improved air storage. Why is the air slowly going down? Oh, I bet I need a third one of these. My ship's gotten too large. I hate hanging out on these civilian planets. I got nothing to talk about. I'm gonna have to go to the trading post and buy one. Whoops, I can't believe I neglected that. Warp fuel air cycler. Oh. Oh, wonderful. I can use my peas recipe. I don't think it'll have any particular value right now, but I want to make something in the galley, damn it. Perhaps a more rich diet. I guess I can keep the meat for later, but for the moment... Let's see. Fusion. New recipe found. Meals included. Achievement. Cook a recipe. You created pea soup. Feed to the crew. Hey, what do we do to deserve this? A healthy body is the only vessel for pure spirits. I think putting this in the corner of the galley would be ideal to... Yeah, because notice the oxygen's going down. Alright, there we go. Yeah, see? Many thanks for the meal. Moments of togetherness are vital for the soul. It's still going down. Do I need another one? Well, gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, I didn't need warp fuel. What am I doing? Well, whatever. Warp fuel is definitely something I should be having a decent stock of anyways because of how fast it goes, especially when I'm doing mostly just transit. I'm always just in transit. Back from Planet Recon, then let's get back to our mission! I'll put that in here for now. It's gonna go here. Put this over here for now. And I should probably change this one. This one's the one I'm not very happy with. Now where's gonna have... Yeah, it's going down, so I need another air cycler, so let's see. I seem to have something that's off, but I'm not sure what. I mean, it doesn't look like there's an emergency, but... Let me just do another check through. Got all the biscuit, you can also use... Oh, yeah. That's fine, that's fine. That's good, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I'm not sure. Do I need yet another air cycler I'm missing? Oh, I could also check the, I should check the top of the ship as well. There could be something I'm missing. Let's see. It doesn't look like there's any problems. Hmm. I guess for now, let's go to Creedy 4. Engage. Damn it. Let's go with the near miss. Yeah, watch that for that red stuff. That's causing us actual problems. I need to be wary about distress signals. I'm taking on a lot of pain. It seems fine, I guess. Oh wow, that was fast. What's this stuff? Ephemerald. Color of grass and bogies. Oh my. Don't see much else of value here. Backroom planet recon. Then let's get back to the mission. Oh yeah, because I'm not using these plants here, I could use this as additional storage. Oh, that's gonna make life so much easier. Huh. So what's with the surveying jobs, Cap? Some kind of reputation grind? Maybe. I'm kind of hesitant to put one on the planet we're supposed to be helping, but I guess we'll see. I'm gonna have to be very wary here, so let's be careful. It'll be easy to get the near-miss asteroids quest done. As long as I'm not hitting them, but we're running an asteroid field, so this is gonna be a pain in the ass, I can tell you that much. I'm gonna have to ignore that. Crap. Our main power got knocked out right away. That's gonna hurt us. Fuse these two together, and we've got ourselves new recipe found. You've created experiment. Feed to crew. Oops. Let's give thanks to the fresh bounty. I appreciate simpler fare. Experiment. Anything and anything else. Do not decry the biscuit's taste. let's not use the slipstream here. I probably took a lot of damage, so I gotta repair this sooner rather than later. There we are. Oh yeah, everything's out of whack. Good amount of XP at the very least. I gotta be careful. I have to remember that even lifting up items takes energy. How wonderful the engines benefit for your wrench's guidance. So second may actually have been reincarnated or changed. I wonder if it's like Shigamichi from Nosha. Well, I guess going too deep into that would be massive spoilers for anyone that actually wants to play. But yeah, there's a lot to that. Right. There's a lot of zoobs here, but more importantly, there's a no nearest device to go there. I can use this to kill two birds with one stone, or two zoobs, rather. You know, I just realized I probably could have dropped off the thing at the other planet. Egg. Request complete. And I'm out of air, so... Crap, there's a zoob here too. Come on, you. Wiring payment. We're almost out of air, so let's just grab some meat and run. Well, I guess more meat is something I won't say no to. Polish. I devised that blob cap, but I don't get XP from them anymore. Fresium and oh wait, crap. I'm gonna have to get Fresium elsewhere, I guess. Whatever. Wait, what am I doing? There's garbage to put here. Nothing bad can possibly happen to putting toxic waste on this clearly planet with living creatures on it, right? I probably shouldn't be saying that every time I do this, but... Perhaps... That's odd, why is this the same one each time? Either that or this... Slipsium. Peas. Perfect. Since the peas only require recipes, let's see here. There we are. Ideal. Near miss any single asteroid. And that's all sector jobs. Crap, that means the asteroid landed on our energy source. Oh, there was a Zoob in here, huh? You know what, let's be dumb and see what this makes. Some double meat. Fuse them together and we get... New recipe found! Pulled pork. Not as, I was hoping it would do some healing, but oh well. Derelict ship sounds good to me. Definitely getting more of this wonderful star fuel. Gonna have to get out of here sooner rather than later. There we are. Could have been a little nasty. Pea soup. A more digestible form of an already very digestible thing. This will probably make bacon and eggs or something, so let's see. 1 egg, 1 meat. New recipe found. English breakfast. Sure, we'll have the crew have it. Hey, what do we do to deserve this? I'll have to meditate long to digest this. So there we were, me and Ginger and O'Reilly and Mittens. The south lay the enemy munitions factory. Mittens was in bad shape, but we weren't about to leave a man behind. After we strapped him to the tactical nuclear warhead. Perhaps you could tell us a tale that focuses less on conflict. I don't follow. War is everything, isn't it? It's my life. How could anyone have stories saying about that? Oh, hold on a sec. There was this one time on Sekros 2. I was riding this elderly rope-hair yak, and I gave it a kick to speed it up. It lifted its tail and beat all of the Silurian. You didn't mention there was this Silurian there. Oh, they were there because I was at war with them at the time. Kinda didn't want to mention that part. I see, so feeding meals and giving them booze makes their friendship go up. That makes sense. A Abandoned ships are so contemplative. They are quite nice and also very profitable. I approve of them. I probably need to, yeah. I probably won't be able to do the story thing and that, so let's do the story thing first. New message from Dripberg. Right, I was trying to give him the Zoidberg voice. Oh, looks like you're on the right planet, Captain. Time to give you a briefing. The ship that stole the Niffles is supposed to have touched down on this planet not long ago. There have been reports of a prison camp being constructed. Safe to assume it'll be guarded. It has occurred to me I should probably occurred to me that I probably should have told you bring weapons. Well, consider this a recon. Oh, consider this a recon mission. If you do run into trouble, just try threatening to sue. No tangos sighted, Cap. Should we begin recon? I shall cover this area. Yeah, I figure it's best to do the story thing first. Of course, that doesn't mean I can't bring a few peas. Man, this is gonna be really tough to fight in a game with no combat mechanics. I'll have to figure something out. Search for the prison camp where the missing Niffles are being held. Ah! That's blood. I don't like the look of this. There's been violence here. Not much of a battlefield without bodies. I suppose we should keep looking for them if they're still alive. The purple egg things, the things that stole them. Identify yourself. Explain your actions. Identify yourself first, though. Yes, do that. Interesting. Hey, who the hell are you? Did you do all this? Where did you take our prisoners? Also identify yourself. Yeah, sorry, I swear I'm not trying to tread on your toes, Carl. Officer 1. I take it Dripberg didn't pass on our advice. You have no business here, Weber. Yeah. What do you thugs know about the missing Niffles? Oh, the people of Vime 4 are safe. They're under amalgam protection now. Just drop this whole matter and get back to your little day job. We won't be here to rescue you from the egg sacks next time. Same goes for the teddy bear and the meathead. Hey, maybe like to say that in melee range, huh? I have no doubt Sarge could probably take them, but the whole reason he joined us was because he wanted to move on from his life of combat. So why this has been such a big adjustment for him. Well, I guess I might as well bring what I can. We gotta rescue the Niffles from Amalgam. I don't trust those rent-a-cops. I'm kinda getting the same vibe, so I'm absolutely with you, buddy. Alright, let's go ahead and survey this, quote-unquote, survey this planet. New message from Dripberg. Captain, I heard about what happened. I prefer not to say how for liability reasons. This is troubling. If there is holding our missing townsfolk, they could be at any number of facilities. Get back to work while I look into this. We just can't expect a lead to drop into our lap. Message from an unknown. Hello, I'd like to drop a lead into your lap. I know you're looking for the people who were taken from Velheim. Meet me at Perfect Prime and maybe we can help each other out. Well, this is suspicious as hell, but we're out of options. Those peaceful critters were just minding their own business and then just got taken. Wiring payment. There we are. Ephemeral. Might as well grab as many of these as I can, because I can actually make pea soup. I imagine the crew might like a little variety, but at the same time, maybe I just make a damn good pea soup. You don't know. Back from Planet Recon. Get back to the station. Star map. We need to warp somewhere new. 2 civilized planets and 3 others. This is probably an ideal location to be, then. We also need to try and get something for that asks us to go to the hilly region. 3, 2, 1, go! After all, we have not only an upgrade unit there, but also... I'd like to go somewhere else first, but we don't have much choice here. Engage. We've got a lot of, here. So what's with the surveying job? Some kind of reputation grind? Well, it seems to be a side quest they're paying me handsomely for, since we're sticking to video game terms. Perhaps Amalgam intend to protect the Neffels their own way? I hope, but something tells me it's not gonna be that easy. Well, I need to get to this plan in order to... Crap, right, the hydroponics bay. Do not decry him. Alright, we're gonna have to sell a lot of this stuff. Eggs sell extraordinarily well. I need to sell this stuff. Horticulturist, grow a fruit-bearing plant. Nice. Brevet Prime. Oh, not Osiris Venture. I'm spending an awful lot on these, but I should probably buy them out of Osiris proper, since that's cheapest. No Osiris device. The egg, ephemeralds. Oh wow, the ephemeralds actually sell quite a bit. Alright, so basically anything that sounds like a gemstone is going to sell well. Great, this is the company we work for. There were 5 crates of cabbages. That's a lot of storage, even if it does unlock hilly. Alright, bar. Huh? No one's been in here today except you. On a related note, you bought a drink or what? Perhaps we should employ patience. So, we got time for some R&R, Cap? A few hours later... Oh, to be a space marine and give my heart, lungs, eyes, and spleen. A few more hours later... Hey, man, this is worse than my tour of the Nebula of Tedium. Oh, it's lunchtime. You guys are gonna be here all day, mind watching the bar? We got nothing better to do, I guess. Phew, thought they'd never leave. The machine! I should have realized there was no machine in the bar previously. So, instructions. You are Captain Weber, and this is your crew. My name is Clay, Chief Intelligence Officer for the Oniris Corporation. So glad we got a chance to touch base. Oh, sure, no worries. Love talking to people and vending machines. Oh, I see that you... I'm not disguised as a vending machine. I'm a digitized consciousness temporarily occupying one. Oh, I see. So basically, he's able to body hop using machines. It's much more efficient being a digitized life form. Efficiency is my passion. Alright, enough small talk. We should discuss Vime 4 and why the egg sac kidnapped the population. You want to help, do you? Just out of the kindness of your heart? Yeah, we've been helping Osiris for quite a bit, but we know they're shady as hell. You've seen the egg, right? The giant purple one in the center of the galaxy? The super weapon! The gateway. See, everyone has a theory, but no one knows really what it is. It appeared a few months ago, not long after the egg sacs appeared. Children of the Big Egg or its minions, something like that. All we know for sure is they kidnapped your people. Now, I'm assuming you want to get them back. Amalgam made it pretty clear they'd stand in the way of that. Amalgam are big boys, but that just means they have a lot of cracks. They're holding your people in a temporary transit hub for now, waiting for transport for ship to take them to interrogation. I can supply you with codes they'll let you pass on that ship. For what purpose have they detained them? Amalgam on those same thing everyone else wants to know right now. What the deal is with that giant purple egg. If the egg sac wants your people, they must have some connection. So in return for assistance, all I ask is you share whatever you learn about the egg. A nice, quiet, off-the-record Amalgam can't find out kind of way. Are we in business? As long as you keep up your end of the deal. Awesome. I'll have my people contact yours with little details. Good meeting. Nice to meet you all. Gotta run. I have another meeting. And a tampon dispenser in Tarabis 3rd. Something tells me I don't want the details of that. I think he's checked out, boss. Hey, who moved the vending machine? I was hiding my boogers behind that! Might as well buy some drinks for the crew while we're here. Assuming we didn't already. Hey, who's getting the beers in? I was wondering where my character was, but then I remembered, oh. The scene didn't, move the vending machine or remove it, so my character is behind it. I'd never freeze myself. Why roll the dice on waking up in an even worse future? Perhaps you should meditate on the subject. Let's not forget, the red weed is just a living being trying to exist. The hell are you talking about? Crew bonded. Oh right, I guess our Lance must have told them that he was cryogenically frozen for an extended period of time. Frankly, it's a miracle he's alive, and a bigger miracle that Dripberg got to him before anyone else. Actually, is there anything I want to buy while I'm here? A lot of my warp fuel's in pretty bad shape. Maybe I should drain it. Well, actually, first things first, I need to get the toxic waste in here so I can dump it somewhere. I would counsel caution when dealing with Mr. Clay, Captain. Yeah, I'm with you, buddy. Believe me, if this wasn't an absolutely essential... Well, I would definitely be second-guessing trusting him. Gonna have to do that for now, I guess. New message from Dripberg. Captain, I've been sent the details of Mr. Clay's plan for you to pass the pass as the ship transporting Amalgam's prisoners. It's all planned, but for one tiny little problem. Amalgam are expecting a larger ship with a crew of 5. A rather big niggle, actually. So you'll first need to upgrade your ship with some crew quarters. Any shipyard will do if you have the money and upgrade units. As for the crew of 5, I suppose you could do whatever you did to attract your first 2. You know, fly around space doing things until something weird happens. probably shouldn't put too many in the engine room because then it'll be a pain in the rear. Enlist a total of 4 crew members. I just need 2 more then. Oh, there's an egg in here. The egg I should probably be selling if we're honest, but kinda don't want to. Yeah, waste matter. I'll be passing by a ship crash there. Crawling with zoobs. Comms, contacts. Galactic Freight, our boss. We need someone to deliver Cronkites to Cody. Next job. Mm, 12 crates and take 4. Perhaps we should... Perhaps we have at least found our purpose. Delivery begun. Crew quest complete. Alright, this has one little sticking point I'm gonna have to worry about. These are refrigerated. They must be on an energy spot. And if I ever lose power, I lose the item, and by extension, my money. Guess the clay guy is gonna be the best lead we got right now, chap. Actually, I should probably use the star fuel first, because that has nothing bad in it. Yep, no residue whatsoever. Now, this is gonna do a lot to free up the space, I think. Perhaps a more rich diet. Gonna have to let all this residue out. Gotta fix the hydroponics bay real quick. Or move some stuff out of the way. Because I have a lot of these to deliver. Going to Hilly is probably going to be our best bet, though, since Sarge also wants to go there. So it seems beneficial for everyone involved to be doing that. Perhaps we should get back to our mission, then. Actually, can I deliver 4 refrigerated packages, or does it have to be a specific kind, I wonder? Yeah, these I can place anywhere I want. If I was just doing the deliveries and nothing else, it'd probably be pretty quick. Man, the defense of that planet was so bad, I want to invade it myself. There we are. Let us use our hydroponics bay to bring more life to the universe. Plant a new seed. Yeah, the red weed was apparently why this quadrant was quarantined to begin with, so we have to be very wary. Careful, careful. Actually, let me just check something here. Breathable air. It's unsurveyed. Seeds, wonderful. Hello, Zoob. There we are, that's another one. The nearest device is down here, I still need to get that. Oh. I'm sure they won't mind. Oh, Starstruck Corporation won't mind if I kill the Zoobs with my device. Optimal spot found. Excellent. Meat should be good. That sells well. Wait, what's this? What is this? It won't go into the portal. Request complete. Won't let me pick it up again. Take souls, the deaths of the Zoobs will restore order to the cosmos. I probably shouldn't put anything in the cockpit. Well, might as well bake something for the crew while I'm here anyways. We are blessed once again. I'll have to meditate long to digest this. Actually, I should probably put the meat in here. Actually, I should probably eat this myself, but nah. I'm not gonna do that. I don't think I need to, actually. Looks like they're hanging out together. Well, good to know the crew's getting along. Bless you, Captain. Crew quest complete. They were perfect timing, too. Not bad. Engage. Oh, wow, that was close. Phew. Grazed that asteroid. Gonna need another one of these, I think. Oh, right, I also need to... You're going fresh veggies, Cap? Damn if they don't beat biscuit rations. Yeah, I need to remember to toss these, too. Only two, huh? That is actually gonna... That looks like a gemstone that'll sell well. Actually, it might be good to reset this real quick, so let's do that. Have fun on the planet? I know I did. I made a new tooth necklace. Wiring payment. Oh, there's a derelict ship here. Ah, and there's the package we need. I could probably leave it on here, honestly. Diagnostics. Unbreathable. Expending units per cycle, generating 4 on board, 4 piled, 3 plants, photosynthesizing, generating, but expending. I see. So I did need another air cycler. Port warp. Ah, one of the warp rings disabled. I can only hope the survey data we're providing will be a positive effect. That's odd. Alright, now I just need to pilot up and avoid anything nasty. Stress signal. I'm gonna have to ignore those because, again, I haven't found a hospital. There we are. Unknown issue. Warp ring. Unknown issue. Weird. That should fix that problem. That's weird. What happened? My graphics card reset? Oh! My, VTube Studio crashed. Alright, I can fix that easy enough. Let me just, fix this real quick. Here we are. That was a bit of a weird issue. Looks like I should be back though, so... Might as well just save while we're here since it's been a bit. We've actually made decent story progress. Oh, I just connected my controller. That explains why I was wondering why... Oh well. There we are. Right, we need to survey this planet. Looks like there's not much of value here, so once I place the device... There we are, payment found. And there is a gemstone I here, which I know for a fact is going to sell well. Oh, there's another one. I might only have time for one, though. Yeah, that's a good ways away. Let's not risk it. Grab one, run off. Unbreathable. Diagnostics. Might as well complete this before I start worrying about anything else. This is another civilized planet, so that's gonna be nice. I can't quite unload my stuff here, but I can at least do something of value. And hey, we're heading to Hilly next, so that's gonna be good. Interesting that my warp ring hasn't been doing anything, though. It says it's an unknown issue. Derelict ship. There might be salvage aboard. You know what? Let's do it. Change course to intercept the derelict ship, because there could be something useful. Red weed. The coolant tank is losing its serene hue. A cleansing may be in order. Bless you, Captain. Some weird unknown issue. Oh, that's out of alignment too. I'd best fix that. That's probably an issue best fixed sooner rather than later. I see a lot of fuel here. And more importantly, I need to grab this PDA. According to this log, goes on the way to Glebe sector, taking a job for someone offering upgrade units as a reward. I definitely want these fuel tanks. Yeah, I got the PDA and I got the ships. Remember to check your corners before you board those, yeah? I appreciate that he's watching out for me. Let's find drink and merriment. There we'll find our purest selves. And yeah, as I guessed, it was ideal for us to, and as I predicted, it was best for us to, oh crap, get a nice supply of money before moving on. Because these ship upgrades are going to be very expensive. And let's, oh yeah. Oh no, I can't sell those items here. Must be dangerous going out there. Here's for your trouble. I promised you this upgrade unit, right? There we are. Repainting. There we are. I do appreciate how these, the backgrounds are decently different here for these. The first quadrant seemed to have mostly the same, but here there's a decent selection. Actually, yeah, perhaps I should make a detour to the main planet here because, actually, star map. Is there one next to here I can go with? Yeah. Hilly. Checking fuel tanks, injectors, injecting fuel. Warping, check diagnostics. To mingle in crowds is to exercise one's humanity. I do like the pseudo-philosophy stuff that he's got going, but... Unknown issue. I guess, oh, I get what it wants me to do. I need to check up here, up top. Ah, damn it, I don't have time to deal with a fungus infection. Me have name. Especially not ones that can talk. Me bored. Me destroy the ship. Or maybe not. Me still deciding. Then I'm gonna have to stop you, aren't I? Me don't care. Me destroy many ships. Me enslave whole planets. Me still deciding if ship is even worth it. Okay, this is officially insane. I'm leaving now. I suppose it would be in one of the red weed locations where it happens. Computer, we have to kill that thing before it kills us. Analyzing. Removal of unwanted biomatter could be achieved with multiple blunt impacts. Suggestion, fly field through asteroid cluster. Projected damage is significantly lower than from biomatter antagonization. Well, I appreciate it, but I'm gonna have to sell my stuff, since apparently I'm not allowed to go to another area. Getting hit by an asteroid might help. Darn. I can't believe the one time I actually want to get hit by an asteroid. Alright, well, first things first, we're gonna sell all this stuff. Not this, obviously. But the gemstones, and honestly, the meat's probably worth selling too. Alright, let's find the trading post here. There it is. Sector jobs are done, don't have to worry about that. Sell meat, droobies. Huh, I guess droobies aren't actually that popular. Well, no, I think... Yeah, in the general sense, I think gemstones are also like foods in that they sell more in places where they're not natural, too. And they're native to this area, so I should have left first. Oh well, that's my problem. I needed the space. I'm sure going straight through all that red weed is not going to end badly for us, right? Right, I want to get by asteroids right now. Crap. Oh, I forgot to wear the slipsium. That's gonna be a pain. Come on, Cap, just do what you gotta do to fix the engine. Alright, see if that pile of goo is still alive. Let's get rid of the red weed. Oh, for crying out loud, me still deciding, me not feeling the spark. I don't suppose an apology for the asteroids will suffice? What asteroids? Me been thinking, me don't get it. Me used to like destroying ships, smaller ships, bigger ships. Me like the way things went pop when me squeezed. Realize I'm not gonna let you destroy my ship, right? Me still might destroy you. Me wouldn't care. Me destroy lots of things. Me used to be bigger, ate a planet once. Then me got bored. Nothing bigger to destroy. So me split most of me off into little bits. I was gonna say that sounds like quitter talk, but this sounds a lot like, huh. And that the Mall of Independent Lives. The Zoobs, you're the one who set those little... Oh, wow. I think I mentioned I think I said it was surprising that, Zoobs would show up on so many planets when their creatures are supposed to... You're not, yeah. I found it weird that Zoobs show up on so many planets when usually creatures only show up on... can only naturally form on one. I mean, yeah, on Lethal Company they show up on many, but the implication there is that the company was behind that. Because, Lethal Company is absolutely... It has zero subtlety when it comes to its message about anti-corporation stuff. But yeah. This actually suddenly makes a lot of... Me thought if me were small again, destroying things would be fun again, but me still bored. What do sentient monomorph bipeds do when bored? Why do you care that your victims have fun? Me not being clear, show me some monomorph biped amusements, or me destroy ship. The Alpha Zoob. Let me think. This is ridiculous. What am I supposed to do? Take it windsurfing? Alert. Unknown presence aboard ship. Me excited. Whole galaxy caters to monomorph bipeds. Me miss out on whole universe experiences. Take me to monomorph biped distraction facility and address me by biped name. And what would that be, Your Majesty? Me went through your databank, created list of biped names. Me isolated most optimal word for aesthetics and pleasant association. Well, burlap. Call me burlap. And show me interesting biped life. Me wait in engine compartment. Me like the vibes there. I suppose I could try to get drunk. Seems win-win either way. There's a bar here, so let's do that. Oh, I don't need to get hit by asteroids now. I gotta be careful. Derelict ship. You know what? Let's change course to intercept. We must treat this new entity with due respect, Captain. I suppose... we're not exactly in the best position to be attacking it. Our ship has absolutely no weapons after all. It's a delivery ship. Granted, I guess thinking about the Planet Express ship had weapons. Then again, that's also because it was run by Professor Farnsworth, and I think he's kind of a special case. Not sure I got the weapon that works on that. Got a weapon that works on that thing, Cap. Oh, finally, the PDA. Nothing but a flyer for a tourist flyer for Miffy 4. Apparently it's registered as an official galactic wonder. Guess I might as well drop these off to sell. Not like I have anything better to do, right? I doubt they're gonna sell for much, but... gotta get what you can, take what you can get. Gotta love the biscuit you can also use. Oh yeah. Actually, while we're here, I'm also gonna need to get rid of the slipstream stuff. I have nothing but peas in here. I hope I make a mean pea soup or else the crew might get sick of it. Alright, I'm right where I want to be. Wait, no, that's not right. I see. I guess since I ran onto a planet along the way, it always prioritizes landing on those first. Which I guess I can get, especially with the red weed storms. Any port in a storm does apply to space travel as well, I suppose. Yeah, the sooner I get this stuff out of my ship, the better, I think. Not much, but hey, every bit's gonna add up over time. Hopefully. Maybe. Well, actually... Nice wrench. Needs supporters and improvised melee weapons. Bland. Pepper and Sosocium is needed for that. I can keep some in reserve, I suppose, but... I believe this planet has a bar, so let's, It's pretty far out of the way, though. Is this a biped engagement facility? Explain its purpose. Maybe we'll figure it out if we get you a drink or 12. Drink, alcohol, intoxicant, direct stimulation of brain chemicals. We understand the principle. We require 10 most intriguing beverages. Separately or mixed together in a bucket. Me underwhelmed. Me absorbed 12 liters of alcoholic drink. Chemical processes has been a new experience, but not very interesting. Are me doing this incorrectly? Maybe need more. Have another 12 liters, perhaps? Why do no other bipeds wish to engage? Are me being shunned? People tend to be prejudiced against new murderous space monsters, you know. Me of isolated appearance as main factor. Take me to biped fabric encasement facility. Me shall encase myself in a manner of conforming to local standards. Then me shall engage socially. Take to a clothing store. There's not one in this area, but it looks like the warp ring has been returned to normal, so I can warp to others. I already got the upgrade unit here, so that's good. It'll be about a little while before I can start buying buying any more upgrade stuff. Plus, I might want to seriously consider putting it aside. Plus, I might want to put it off for a bit. Essential workers only. This might have it. Either way, I'll probably want to be heading out immediately because I need to clean out the ship. You've arrived in the Hilly system. Hilly Prime. Near miss asteroids. Oh, lovely, my favorite. By which I mean I always screw it up. What's the current job here? 4 times cabbages. Okay, let's get back to saving the universe. So it really does have to be... process of warp travel. The age most mundane. Oh, right, this is one of the planets it needs to be delivered to. That's gonna be a pain. But yeah, I need to check to see if it'll accept all the, stuff. Yeah, I messed up, I forgot. Although, to my credit, usually the prime planet is, in fact, where you want to bring everything. Might as well make some more pea soup for the crew. I could use a reload. Guess it can always be 3-course meals out there, huh? Used to be a live second? I'm gonna need more intel on that. All I remember are those final moments, blood, pain, anguish. The next thing I knew, I was alone in that desert with nothing to do but contemplate and endlessly reread the only book I could find. By the time he found me, I'd long given up trying to remember, because there was only one thing I knew with any certainty. The life I lived before this was not a good life. Why else would I be cast in that desert purgatory? Why else would I be given this chance to labor away to salvation? You gotta labor your way out of that bear head too? Ah, good to know the bots blocking out the auto mod is getting rid of those bots. What's bear head? Ah, so second doesn't seem to notice they've been turned to a bear. May the people of that last world find harmony with nature. Well, whatever, I might as well fill this place up with peas. Might as well eat some, actually. Many thanks for the meal. Moments of togetherness are vital for that soul. Right, comms. What are the sector jobs? Freight office could use sprucing up. The idiots forgot my black bag. Alright, that's pretty easy. I need to head over to Hilly 3 no matter what, it seems. System map. Actually, let me just check here if there's anything over here before I leave. Hair and skin. Color changer. Neon. If I make it too green, I could make it look like one of Yahtzee's old webcomic characters. I should go full green. Let's mess around with the color. Violet. Silver hair. A bit better. I should really have messed around with this stuff a little more earlier. I should probably change the hairstyle too here. Let's just have a complete makeover. Oh, medical, I've been needing this. Suboptimal biomatter, authorized for surgery. Acknowledged. You may feel several small pricks. Oh, finally, I've been absolutely in need. Remember, pain is how you know it's working. Okay, yeah, I was really in need of a heal for quite some time. No upgrade unit for sale, but I might need another air cycler. Actually, let me check the ship before I buy another one. It's not a big deal, but... Diagnostics, air cycle. Expending. 3 plants photosynthesizing. Where could I even put another one of these? I suppose I could put it here instead of that, but... I guess not a huge deal, but I'll need to address it some point in the future. Rendering a dust cloud. I'm gonna have to ignore this one last time here because we need to get that ship sooner than later. We're growing enough fruit and veg. Good rations make all the difference. I should probably move this one in particular sooner than later. Hilly 3. Alright, let's see if this counts. Okay, so I can bring all the refrigerated to one spot. Now this bag I'll need to take back for someone else. Oniris Venture. Great. Might as well buy another one of these because I'm gonna need that soon. Well, it's not a big deal if we don't complete this quest in a timely manner. Oh right, there's a quest here. Another errant shipment we've helped guide to its destiny. Alright, one of them needs to be cleaned, that's right. Let's find it. Yeah, here it is. Job complete, deploying upgrade unit to zone. That's upgrade unit 2. We still need to find a place that can actually apply upgrades to ships, but that's not nearly as difficult, I don't think. Manual labor can be a great opportunity for reflection. For the moment, hold on. 1... 2... 3, and 4. Delivery complete. Another Oniris Venture. Wow, they have quite the presence here. Why not buy one for the drinks the crew? Who's getting the beers in? The sad soul indeed, though who's possessed a vending machine. Guess that's not my area. Don't get me started on that crap I've gotten into in the beta quadrant. Your sincerity does you credit. The vagaries are many. We must find pleasure where we can. I suppose there's some enlightenment to be found in alcohol. Alright, deliver the last bag. Never thought I'd see this again. Please accept a little payment. Quest complete. 750 credits. I'm not really feeling any of those. That seems to be all that's here, too, huh? Well, for better or for worse, we will need to go through this asteroid belt to complete this quest. We get back on the critical path, or you still got fetch quests? That seems fine. 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 Guess I could correct that while I'm here. Oh, I forgot about that one. I'll have to deliver it on the next spot. Let us board a derelict vessel and ruminate on the ephemerality of life. Derelict ship, change course to the derelict ship, if you please. There we go. Sector job complete. That's all of them. Phew, that was dangerous. Yeah, we're all bent out of shape now. You bear an aura of humility, Captain. Have you been cleaning the engine? Oh yeah, we're really bent out of shape. Not sure how I'm feeling this look. I'll have to change it later. Clean the engines, love about your cap, never above the grunt work. Banana. The wisdom you've learned is inspiring. According to this, the ship was on its way to Sosnak, taking a job for someone off. Well, this will sell okay, but I should probably head to another system before doing so. Might be good for me to bring the bananas in general, actually. mana seeds. Good. I should probably be moving this somewhere else, but yeah. For now... Do you lack direction? Helping those in need will guide your soul. That'll do, Cap. Explodes planets, 0 others. There's an upgrade unit here I could pick up while I'm next to a war, so that's probably going to be what I'm going to do. How was the Marinar? There's got to be a good bar around here. Receiving distress signal. Alright, we'll take some time to do it. Oh yeah, everything's gonna need some good cleaning. Nothing got knocked out of shape. I just need to clean everything. Oh, this one really needs to cure the impurities. There we are. There we are. Distress signal. I think I lost power somewhere, but you're the expert. I'll give you payment after it's all working again. The console's offline. Oh, I'm gonna have to repair that. Yeah, oh wow, that's a lot of damage to the console. Thrusters are all awful. Sheesh. Oh, looks like I'm kind of approaching a level up. That's a lot. That's aligned. Oh. Oh. Somehow I didn't finish repairing this one. Alright, nice work. I'll make sure the money goes through. Perhaps we've at last found our purpose. Do you lack direction? Helping those in need will guide your soul. I believe this is the only one here that needs surveying, so let's do precisely that. Wiring payment. There we go. A gemstone. Meat. May our fellow travelers continue their journeys unimpeded. Yep. All planets circuit, okay? There's no warp unit confirmed in this sector, but... Fuel tanks, injectors... Checking, beginning rotation. 3, 2, 1, go! One and two. Now, what are the sector jobs here? Green bag... Waste disposal... Repaint the shop. Or at least I don't have to worry about near missing. I mean, I can do it, but I don't have to. Ow. Derelict ship. There might be salvage aboard. Change course to intercept. There we are. Everything's powered up again. Put some of that in, fuel in there. Some of this fuel in here. I got 2 upgrade units so far. I think I can get the crew quarters with a 3rd. It's a derelict ship, not the planet, right? Oh, perfect, the PDA. Worst case scenario, it just has a recipe and I'd still take that. Nothing but a recipe for fried egg. Add it to the gallery. Quest complete. 400 credits. Might as well decorate things. Need to mess around with this stuff more. I'm more used to creating splatters than cleaning them up. Sure, you know what? Sure, let's change course to intercept here. Vegetable stir fry. I'll add it to the galley. I got the PDA. I got everything I needed here, I guess. Oh, rockability. Hmm. That looks pretty neat. Ah, clothing store. We can complete the quest. Me select fabric encasements. You wait outside. Me embarrassed by bipedal nakedness. How big? It's visible from 4 star systems. Gotta be like 10 billion miles across. My aunt saw us when she was in the Changelis sector. You think it's like alive? Maybe. It could be a rock formation or whatever. Not shaped like that or colored like that. Oh, what do you think it's like doing here? Better question. What could have laid it? Oh, they're talking about the egg, aren't they? Me now fully prepared for social intercourse. Greetings, fellow bipeds. Me encased in appropriate fabric. Invite you to alter brain chemistry and discuss issues relevant to not. Me still encountering disdain. What are me doing wrong? I wonder why no. Gee, I wonder why no one wants to hang out with a big ship destroying monster. Bipeds on this planet are clearly deviants. Take me to a biped planet with better standards. Mm -mm. The blue shirt will complete. Maybe not. Pink one? A little better, but no. Nah. The blue shirt looks better now? Yeah, it's too radiant of a blue, I think. If it was a lighter blue, it'd probably work fine. Ephemerals. Yeah, ephemerals aren't selling nearly as well here. Ah, you're right. Someone left their bag here. So I'm gonna have to take it back to the other planet here. All life forms ultimately seek peace. We must understand this creature. Fried egg, slipsium and egg. Oh. Banana and egg. If we can't appease this thing, we need to think about a plan B, Cap. New recipe found. Feed to the crew. Hey, what do we do to deserve this? Kind of plain, but still better than MREs I've had. Might as well sell the spare banana bread I found. Alright, so you can feed your food to the crew, you just have to make sure it's fresh. That makes sense. And it's even, apparently, they don't even mind the experiment foods. Or I just got lucky with that one. Bag there. Waste disposal overflowing. Yeah, I can handle that. Plus, I could probably afford to put it in the middle of nowhere. Actually, this one needs to be moved, so I actually can put it in its place. I don't mind if it's in the middle of everything, because that'll just remind me I need to move it. Right, I need 4 here. One, two, three. Where's the 4th one? Where are you, 4th one? Did I forget one? Ah, you've changed your raiments. I trust you've found satisfaction? Cabbages from Previ to Wefrago. Yeah, 4. I'm missing one. Did I leave one behind? Oh, I bet I left it behind when I accidentally brought the... Oh, that's bad. Because I don't remember where I was. Digging the chow here, Cap. Beats surviving on grasping millipedes. Alert, unidentified matter on port warp coil. Compression damage, hull breach imminent. Uh-oh. Okay, I know I shouldn't be surprised, but tragically, I am. Alright, now should be about to try again. Bipods are boring. Me go back to what we know. Look, I'm trying to help. If you're gonna just try and destroy me, I'll turn ugly. Me tried biped, it's not me. Me am giant monster that absorbs things get bigger. Me don't feel the need to be anything else. This is nothing personal. Me thank you for your indulgence. Me just destroy a ship and find bigger things to destroy. Hey, I can take you to some really big thing if it'll make you stop. Something real big? Where? The Changla Scepter. Do we have a deal? Me intrigued. Me will leave your ship undestroyed so they can take me to big thing. I need to get rid of the bag from my inventory, so that's not ideal. The red weed is really frustrating in how it always feels like it's moving fast enough to avoid getting hit by me, but not fast. It's going fast enough to get hit. Default. Crap. Oh, might as well. It's a derelict ship. Might as well go for it. Yeah, I figured something was preventing movement. More fuel's always appreciated. Probably shouldn't have eaten that. The ship had just delivered upgrade units to the trading post in the Vika sector. I don't have any time, I'm just gonna have to grab one and go. Cleanse work environment is a path to a cleansed soul. I actually brought my bag back. This is for your trouble. Promise you an upgrade unit, right? Well, I guess that was worth my time, wasn't it? Actually, I should have enough for an upgrade in general. But first things first, find each one. Come on, I know I had another upgrade unit somewhere. Where is it? Oh, so this is the last one, isn't it? So I did have everything for that planet. Huh. I'm glad I found this before going off. Ah, here it is. Add crew quarters, 2 upgrade units, and large cargo platform. Ooh, is it worth saving for that? It might be worth saving for that, actually. Upgrade fuel tanks. Improved air storage. Increases the oxygen capacity. I actually think I need this more than anything else, because that has been an limiting factor in everything. It does mean we'll have to take longer, but for the main quest, but I think it'll be worth it in the end. Strive to upgrade your ship yourself as diligently as you do the ship. How are the biscuit rations, Cap? Trust me, I've lived on worse. Alright, so yeah, I probably should have gotten rid of all the refrigerated units, but I guess I keep forgetting where I put everything. Man, the defenses on that planet were so bad I want to invade it myself. Delivery complete. New message Galactic Freight. Hey, can you move 8 crates? No salad. We want to go to Furid 3. Delivery begun. Yeah, upgrading that suit was probably a smarter option, even though it means I have to put off the main story a little longer. I need to clearly make these things visible or I miss them. So note to self, don't hide anything important behind an air freshener. Duty calls, huh? Where are we heading next, Cap? There we are. Checking injectors. Rings. Beginning rotation. 3, 2, 1, go. Actually, the hazardous waste needs to go on this planet, I guess. Yeah, I need to not hide this back there. And of course, it's an uninhabited planet, so we need the Oniris device. We don't need to, but they're paying us handsomely for it, so I'm sure there's nothing bad could possibly happen from doing that, right? Request complete, 500 credits. Oh yeah, this was definitely the smart thing to upgrade my suit with, because look at how much time I now have. But I can actually do things beyond just dropping the Oniris device. Guess this is the last item I'll need to make sure I take with me. That gem alone probably made this trip worth it. There is peace to our last a piece to our last destination that lingers within me. Yeah, I'm gonna lose that. Excellent seeds. This is one of those fox, chicken, worm. Fox, chicken, and seeds puzzles, yeah. I thought, worm? Wait, worm? That didn't usually use worm. There we are. Oh, nice. The way I've always heard of that particular puzzle was fox, chicken, and seeds. But I have heard of some who refer to it as worm instead. How wonderful it is to nurture new life in the coldness of space. This is an asteroid belt, so we gotta be careful. Oh wait, comms. What are the sector jobs? Dust storm. Debris. Derelicts. Well, first things first, let's start dumping fuel into the fuel tanks. I've got a decent amount of fuel, I'd say, so... Engage. Collide with 10 junk balls. Yeah, this will come naturally. Crap. Come to the airlock. Let's get this over with. Nice welder. Wish it was easy to patch the holes in my gut. Ooh, that is big egg. You weren't lying. Gives me pause for thought. Me going to fight it. Not that I'm trying to stop you, but are you insane? It's massive. You don't understand. Me a monster that absorbs and get bigger. Me never been afraid of anything before. This egg's so big, me afraid of it. So me have to fight it, or me afraid of it forever. If a Zoob the size of a star system shows up, we know who to blame. Well, I'm glad I didn't have to... Well, I patched that problem up at least. Alright, that's where the upgrade unit's gonna be. That's not gonna be fun to try and work out, but we have to. We need these upgrade units. Oh, crap. Derelict ship. Sounds good to me. At this point, these are foods are easier to get me as a easier to use as a pick-me-up than the actual biscuits. Probably a good thing, honestly. Alright. Ooh, more fuel. Don't mind if I do, but we need that PDA first and foremost. Here we are. I honestly only really care about these fuel tanks, but I guess I'm fine burning all of it. Yeah, the biggest limiting factor for me in these was always my oxygen tank, and yeah, I think it's delaying the main story, but I think it was worth it. Guess I can start experimenting with these to see what I can actually make. I don't have to find the PDAs. Fruit and vegetable. Let's see what this makes. Secret experiment. It ain't our job to babysit lumps of green mucus anyway. Maybe 2 fruits. New recipe found. You created a fruit salad. Let's feed this a crew to celebrate. Appreciate you mixing up the menu, Cap. Ah. For what good is health if we cannot indulge our senses? You guys are telling me you thought it was boring, right? Oh, come on, serious? My life is a never-ending series of combat situations. I walk a knife edge of danger with every waking moment. How in the hell could that be boring? Perhaps there's more to existence than violence. Hey, it's not like that's all I do. I do things other than shoot bad guys. Sometimes I upgrade my weapons, or move down narrow passages. Oh, I made some rocks fall down once. Onto a guy by shooting them. Ah, well, I need a hobby. Well, the less fuel I need to actually buy, the better, I'd say. Oh crap, I missed. Oh crap, we're entering the asteroid field now, so I gotta be wary. Oh dear. We've been struck. Level up. Health and stamina up. Wonderful. Perfect. I won't worry about my health until I run into another emergency again, so that'll be fine, I think. I don't eat anything that uses potatoes, so I could probably just eat this potato real quick for a pick-me-up. Swing winds like a the knife cap. It's fine. Those are all fine. Ooh, even more fuel. Don't mind if I do. But of course, first things first, this upgrade unit is actually irreplaceable, so I take that above all else. Next, I get the fuel so that I don't have to buy it. Quite relaxing, I must say, but I guess that was kind of the point. A corrosive liquid best kept away from valuables. No PDA on this one. I mean, I get why. It's just disappointing still. Alright, we got what we came for. Alright, I can actually see that, so I should be able to... Remember to check your corners before you board those, right? Maximum speed. Maximum speed. Ow. Sector job complete. Change course to the derelict ship, if you please. Now, I know, well... Bit of busy work, but... Small price to pay, I suppose. Looks like nothing's been damaged, and that's good. It could definitely have been worse. I've seen worse, at the very least. Oh yeah, I really think that Eva suit upgrade was the best thing I did. The best decision I made. Nothing but a recipe for sweet and sour. Pure acid. The purest of acids. Let's see what this makes. Alright, what's the other one we've learned here? Fried egg, bland curry, sweet and sour, pepper and pineapple. That would be quite sweet and sour. Derelict ship, sounds good to me. Change course to intercept. This is the last derelict. This should be the last derelict for that quest. Then I just have to go through the dust storm and we're done in this area. Those old burlap finds what they are seeking in life. This does severely limit what I can take with me, but it looks like all that's around here is acids anyway. This contains data on a ship that was destroyed in the Tophet sector. It was carrying an upgrade unit. Sector job complete. I'm sure this can't possibly result in anything bad. Intoxical and banana. Let's see what this makes. That worked. You created a daiquiri. Sure, let's feed the crew. There's no possible way this will be bad, right? Let us give thanks to this fresh bounty. Ew, that was kind of fancy for my blood. I guess they all have their own preferences in foods. That makes sense. Well, I guess we'll just go to the star map. The Ford system. Confirm. Time to warp. Oh, wait. Crap! Oh well. I am wasting fuel at this point, but I forgot to do something important there. And I needed to go through the dust storm. Yeah, dusts. Alright, engage. Shouldn't take us long to get there, I don't think. We reached the edge of the star system, cutting engines. Sector job complete. There we go. First of all, fix this. Furthermore, we need to clean. Go. Here. Right, I'm gonna need to use these fuel canisters to get out of here, but that's fine. Part of the reason I got all these fuel canisters was because I didn't want to have to buy them. Ugh, going through warp feels like getting put through the ringer. Yeah, those are fine. Here. Fine. There we are. Those look fine. I'm not getting any alerts, so now is the best time to be heading out. Alright, now we'll warp. 3, 2, 1, go! Wait, columns. What are the sector jobs? Increase in space debris. Break 12 balls. Prime recently left my green bag. Got a spare upgrade unit. Zoob Hunters. A bounty for anyone who kills 4 of them. Well, now that we know how big a deal is. Alert unidentified entity and support warp. Wait, what? Oh. It's not all on the ship. It's you? Greetings, fellow biped. Me ready to resume standard biped existence. What the hell are you doing on my ship again? Oh, me just drifted into your warp coils again, but me made decision to give monomorph life another chance. Me will help you with your everyday biped responsibilities, like walking on legs and moving things with arms. I take the big fight with the egg didn't go well. Me would rather not talk about it. Me got new perspective. Being the biggest just isn't that important anymore, and maybe there are worse things than being bored. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm sure this won't end badly for everyone involved. You created pickles! Let's feed the crew to celebrate it. Ah, new recipe. You indulge us, Captain. That wasn't much of a meal, and I once lived on grass for a week. Well, that was an interesting thing. So pickles, acid and anything that pickles, basically, and a vegetable, basically. Daiquiri, banana and intoxicol specifically. Interesting. At least the good news is I now have all use for all that intoxicol I keep running into. Engage. Distress signal. Alright, we'll change course to intercept. Maybe a couple vegetables will do something interesting. Oh. Alright, let's see how these work. Did these two vegetables make anything interesting? Might as well have it myself and not have the others suffer. Me want to grow more vegetation. Me enjoy ocean. Nice. Hello, thanks for stopping by. I'm Captain Real Name. I'm assuming you sent the distress signal for a reason. You're asking what the problem is? The ship, it won't go, like, at all. Probably something really obvious you can fix in no time flat. So little time, in fact. Have you seen my ship? Oh yes, my passenger wants to know if you've seen a ship. I've seen a lot of ships. It's almost as if I'm a professional spacer. It's red, made of metal, got engines. Red, made of metal, got engines? If you're some kind of pirate, this was pretty naive of me, huh? Oh, relax, I'm not a hijacker. I can't imagine why anyone would hijack a crate like this. Picked up a signal near Fubu Prime. Hello, how's it going over there? Fine, I have another lead. Oh, good, just wanted to say... Eyes, your problem now! That's a hijacking. Take me to Fubu Prime! Violence is never the answer, Captain, even if the enemy uses it first. Well, unfortunately for our mysterious hijacker, I've got more important things to do, but I've also am really tired and want to call it. So for the moment, we're going to just save the game. There we are. And we're going to call it tonight. For tonight. Until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you had a good time, and I'll see you later.